It's about more hunting. More hunting of what is your personal dream? What are you doing? How do you express yourself? What do you carry around with you? One of the places to hunt is emotion. What do you feel? What do you feel? Where do you feel it in your body? When you think of certain things, your past or about your future, does it create an emotion? When you do, you're noticing a certain thought has a whole emotional reservoir to it. It can be about yourself, it can be about someone else, about some part of your life where maybe you felt you made mistakes. Okay? Some hope or dream of a future or wish you had, or a mother or parent you wish you had. How do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about other people? Because we'll feel all that in the conversation with them or about them. And then we'll go on in our life and we'll forget that we're carrying that dream around. It just goes, whoosh, shrinks back down, goes into memory, it's forgotten about, we go about it another day until we think about it again or something triggers that again. Whoosh, there it is, that dream opens up and explodes and we're living it again in our own imagination. One of the things and one of the ways it's stored is with emotion. Okay? So in that inventory process, take a look back at your emotional life. Review the life history of all your emotions. Which ones are you still carrying? Okay? What dreams are you carrying around as a weight, as a heavy burden that have emotion? Do you want to keep carrying that emotion? Do you want to carry it around and wait for it to pop up at any given moment in the future? Is that really working for you? Oh, and by the way, what then story do we have to defend why it's there? Oh, because they were really wrong and this is really justice, and high moral arguments as to why to feel that way, which is high moral arguments as to why you should continue to suffer with that emotion repeatedly. Where's the high moral argument? Who's protecting you from your own emotional experience? How is that just, that we suffer again and again, repeating the same reactions? So you'll see those emotional memories, histories, buttressed up with justice, morality, righteousness. Those are things to inventory. And what are the dreams? They're made of dust. But the emotion, that's not made of dust. We create emotion, that's really a force. We feel that, it penetrates us, okay? When you find that, breathe into that space, open it up, it's time to let it go. You can let it go into your rock, you can let it go back to the earth. Anyways, the rock's going back to the earth later, so. Okay. So the game afoot is the inventory of your emotional history. What are you still carrying around? The inventory of your emotional history. And what of it do you want to let go? And you don't need to know how. You just need to have the intent to let it go. Have the commitment to let it go. I said, I don't know how, and maybe it's through tears, or maybe it's just through a commitment to let it go. But it is an agreement with yourself. Okay, here it is. There's a whole reservoir of it. And you know what? I'm going to let it go. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know. But I am going to let it go. And that begins a process by itself, whether you let it go there or not. Huh?